Today I'm going to be reviewing State of Decay. It is for the Xbox 360 Live Arcade, and it'll soon be out on Steam. We're just going to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, the good is the graphics. Not so much in the detail, but the way that they make the world feel alive. It's kind of bright. It's not the generic, browns and grays, and it's all hideous. It's more of a Last of Us style where there's a lot more plant life and things like that. So you feel like it's a living, breathing place. And the voice acting, it's great. I love talking with the army guys. They're funny. And the other characters get their emotions across really well. It's just solid voice acting all the way around. Sergeant Eratan is who you look forward to because he's pretty funny, and his voice acting is just great. The bad. Combat. That is the bad. It is boring. All you do is hit X or Y or whatever, and you just fight, and you run out of stamina, and then you're swinging around. It's boring. And the executions are boring. There's only 4 of them, so it's just blah. But the cool thing is with that, and all I did the rest of the time was run everybody over. I just grabbed a truck and ran everything over. If I had to go into a building, I'd just pull up out front, honk the horn, a bunch of people would start coming out, and then I'd back up and run them all down, and that's how I finished all my missions. So I don't know if that's part of the simulation where you get to just choose what style you want to do or what, but that's the way I ended up doing it. And the remainder of the bad is scavenging. It's really boring and it takes up a lot of time. Every time you search anything, it draws in zombies from miles around, and it's obnoxious. It takes 5 minutes maybe if you have no zombies around, but it'll take you 45 if there's zombies. They respawn fast and they come from everywhere, and it'll drive you insane. Let's see. The ugly. The ugly is graphical issues and frame rate issues. Anytime you're in a car or there's lots of zombies around, you will have problems with the frame rates dipping where it starts to skip, or you'll have texture issues where they won't load in time, or you'll have all of them in a combination and you'll have to deal with screen tears. It's just a nightmare. Supposedly they're working on fixing that, so I hope it works out, and I hope in the Steam version it's much better. But my verdict on this is don't buy unless you can get it for cheaper. It's $15, which just isn't the right price point for it. I'd say $10 is the max that I'd pay for it. And if you're looking for a good zombie game that's a simulation, I would go with Infected, the Survivor Stories, aka the War Z. It's $15, and it's got massive multiplayer. The zombies are actually a danger, and you have to deal with feeding and hydrating yourself. So it gives you a little bit more of a robust experience, plus the gunplay and the action is just better. It's more tense. You feel attached to your characters. Anyway, final verdict, would not buy unless the price point comes down, or they fix the graphical issues and some other stuff with the Steam version. Alright, see you guys later.